Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be trying out a new foundation. I picked a sample up of last week at the John Lewis in Southampton, and this is the Powder Fabric Foundation from Giorgio Armani in shade 2. It's £42, so it's a very expensive foundation, but I really wanted to try it. I actually used Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani and I love it. It's amazing. It's like my best foundation. Like if I want that perfect skin looking finish to my foundation, that is the foundation that I go for. It's very, very lightweight. This is meant to be fuller coverage than the Luminous Silk. I'm just going to read to you what it says online about it because I am very intrigued. So it says, following the success of the Luminous Silk foundation, Giorgio Armani have introduced the Powder Fabric, a liquid foundation with long-term full wear coverage with an luminous lightweight second skin finish. So it's going to give you a similar finish to the Luminous Silk, but is more fuller coverage. Upon application, the texture melts into the skin weightlessly, concealing the appearance of imperfections, creating a long-lasting, no makeup feel. Like the Armani jacket, the timeless wardrobe essential Powder Fabric has been created for a successful, confident, modern, elegant woman. Well, I'd like to think I'm elegant, if I'm not like falling down the street. Yeah, so they kindly gave me a sample at their counter the other day, and yeah, I'm super excited to try it. It is definitely thicker than the Luminous Silk. It's much more of a creamy consistency. So I'm very, like, for me, I don't think this is going to be, ooh, something's going on. Yeah, so for me, I don't think this is going to be a foundation that I love, but if it is what they say it is, which is just basically a slightly fuller coverage of the Luminous Silk, I might really like it. So I've got to try it, and I thought we'd try it together. So we're just going to go in with my primer. This is the primer I always use. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Oh, this is like the most amazing thing in the world. It just gives your skin that kind of a luminous radiance that you want it to have, without looking like you've got glitter all over your face. You know how some primers do that? They just make you look like you've got glitter. This doesn't do that at all. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it. And it feels really hydrating as well. It doesn't feel like your skin's like stiff. It feels like it just makes everything really supple as well, which is really nice. And kind of like you've been like on a summer holiday, or you're like slightly warm, like you're not like sweating, but you're just slightly warm, which is nice. It just stops everything looking matte, unless you like a really matte finish. I personally like a more natural finish. So yeah, I just do one pump, really kind of focusing on like my problem areas, sort of like my more drier areas. There we go. Okay, I got a nice clean beauty blender. I say clean, I've run out of beauty blender cleaner and I'm using soap to clean it, and it's making it a funny colour. I need some new beauty blender cleaner of some description. Okay, so let's go in with this amazing foundation. So I think I'm just gonna dot a little bit on my chin. Apparently a little bit goes a long way, so I'm hoping, well, we'll see. Oh yeah, it definitely is more, it doesn't move around as much as the Luminous Silk. I mean, I have got a clean beauty blender on, so thought they said a little bit meant to go a long way. Let's try a bit under the eye area. So yeah, I'm just using shade 2, which is the lightest shade that they do. And it just evens everything out. It still just looks like my skin, but it just gives you something. It looks like there's something really like flawless about your skin. I don't like using a brush for my foundation. I find it's not for me. The colour match is always really good for me. I find like this is just like, it doesn't like oxidize or do anything weird. You cannot tell at all that I have foundation on. I'm just going to go in with some concealer and stuff and yeah, finish off my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so makeup is all done for the day. I'm really loving this foundation already. It's just, the only way I can describe it is it's slightly more matte, like it gives you a slightly more powdered finish. It's not that kind of, it hasn't got that dewiness. I would definitely say the coverage is about the same, although I did feel that I had to use a little bit more product. But yeah, so far I am really liking it. Now I'm just going to see how this wears throughout the day, and I'll come back later on and let you know if I've got any creasing or cracking or anything like that. I did try and layer it slightly, but it didn't layer too well, so I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to like build on it. But it'll also be really interesting to do like a half and half and see what that's like as well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, but so far I am very impressed. So yeah, it didn't sit in my creases, which I expected it to, being that it was like a thicker formula. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'll be back later and I'll let you know how it's going. It's about 11:30 now, so yeah, I'll come back and speak to you all soon. Okay, so it's now 4 o'clock. I've just been doing some filming and all that kind of stuff. I am looking a little bit more shiny than when I was when we first applied it, but not like massively. Like I would say it now just looks like I'm wearing the Luminous Silk. I can't tell the difference. But it doesn't look like horrible or cakey. It's not creased or cracked at the moment, so that's all good with me. So yeah, we'll see how we go on later on during the day. Hey everybody, so it's now 11:30. Yeah, this does not cope well with heat. It has definitely gone all like kind of like flaky around my nose, and on my nose, and a little bit like on my forehead as well, like around here, and on my chin. It's all separated as well. So it's definitely not like a really long staying perfect foundation. The Luminous Silk, I feel like that one holds up better because it's more dewy. But I think the next time I'm going to do like half and half and like test the two together to see like how they compare against each other. So yeah, I can't say that I would opt to buy this one unless it was just like for an event or an evening or something like that. Just because I've still got some lipstick on my lip that's not gone away. Yeah, so maybe if it was for like an event or something, then I would wear it, but it's not a all day, everyday foundation because, you know, it is warm today, but I've not really been like super active. So if I was running around and actually working, then it would even be worse than this. So that would not be good. Not good at all. So guys, if you enjoyed this review, give this one a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for next time I review the two side by side. Yeah, and with that in mind, I'm gonna wash this off and go to bed. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.